Joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
India wins the toss. The home crowd roar their approval as their captain decides to bat first. Sharma, the left-hander opening today, has a lovely technique and looked to settle into his work early on. Verma, his opening partner today.
Mirza to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Doesn't beat the infield. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field. Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Mirza shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Perfectly timed.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
"14 runs added there. India 14 for none."
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Varma has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Off the back foot and punched through cover. Waited on that so nicely. And they'll get some runs here.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Was quick onto that in the infield. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Oh, what a brilliant catch.
Keeshan, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going. First ball for the batter, coming in. Good throw from the deep, bang on target. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Poor shot, really lucky. 3 runs added in that over. India 31 for 1.
Dropped off after such an amazing start, but they're still going very strong after the 3rd over.
Misses everything.
Through the shot early, ball passes bat, a brilliant slower ball.
Power and precision in that shot.
Cut shot, played it so late. Impressive batting. How will he reply?
Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Yep. End of the over. India 38 for 1.
It's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a 3rd. Would have been a very simple run. Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately they went for the wrong one.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Misses, that's a big chance gone begging. Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything. End of the over. 6 off it. India are 44 for 1.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Yep.
straight to the fielder.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Hit that so hard, pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Great fielding there, very accurate long distance throw.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Another over where runs just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well and the confidence is starting to build. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Perfectly timed.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Out. Good catch.
Yadav, the new man in the middle. Wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
No. Terrible shot. Yadav ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Good shot. A beauty.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Couldn't get it through the field. power and precision in that shot.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. That's the over. India are 82 for 2.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
Well, that was the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Nice shot, runs possible. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Return from out on the boundary, good fielding.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
Shot, should be runs here. The ball's returned out from the deep there.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond? Helped on its way really, pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Nicely played. And that's dropped. Oh, no.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field. Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Wasn't coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch.
So it's the left-hander in next, and he's a fine player to watch as well. He's got their tail up. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
Good return back from the deep.
End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. India 114 for 3.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive. Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Yep. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Misses everything.
Wasim with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Finds the fielder with that shot. This could be trouble. Could that be out? Looks like it.
Hardik coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Onto that early. That could be 4.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Pandya taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Ashraf coming back into the attack. Has done well so far.
Yep.
Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Off the middle of the bat. Brilliant diving stop.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Ashraf over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Into the 14th over. The score is now 144 for 4.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Went for the drive. Complete miss.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
That looks gone.
The middle order left-hander taking guard. He's a fine player to watch. He'll want to settle into his work quickly.
Mirza with a standard catch out in the deep. Didn't really have to move at all.
Patel, left-hander in the middle, and looks quite relaxed out there as well.
Rolled the wrists over nicely, down towards fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
Good return there, back from the deep. Patel gets off the mark.
Super shot, that.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Wasim overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. That's a much better over. Good comeback after being smacked around a bit in the previous over.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running, A very good total is on the way. That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come.
Yep.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Shot, should be runs here. On target there with that throw, despite the distance. No, terrible shot. Straight to the fielder.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
A nice shot. Over, India are 165 for 6.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Shah has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Oh, what a brilliant catch.
In the middle, they want to get the feet moving from the get-go. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Right out of the middle.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away. Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going, and they're hitting sixes. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Pandya loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Gone. Good catch on the boundary.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end. She'll need to wait a bit.
Shatter back on now. Oh, that just didn't stick. Chakravarti ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The bowler looks really confident.
Pandya out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Nicely played. Well, that over improves their economy rate somewhat. Still work to be done, though.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
And that's gone. Amazing catch. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early... wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Singh coming in.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
The loose full one goes unpunished. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Going with spin now.
A few moves made in the field.
Chance.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Nicely played. Runs one.
Took a bit of time getting settled. Maybe now it's time to build the innings.
Oh boy, it just didn't stick. Great shot through the gap.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Chakravarti shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Shot, should be runs here.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Massive outside edge. Can't get that outside the ring field. Worked away, and it's a nice single. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 8 for none.
Second over down in the power play, and they're off to a sluggish start with the bat. It's been a good mix of bowling variations, though.
Huge edge. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Some adjustments to the field. Might look to go big again here.
Yep.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Into the third over.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Yeah. Well played. Could be a quick single. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Square cut, finds point, no run.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Ah, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot. But cracked it straight to the fielder. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Big edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Into the fourth over. The batting team are now on 22 for none.
Perfectly timed. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Off the middle of the bat.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Edged, unplayable.
Into the fifth over. The score is now...
Bumrah coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Osama is coming into the attack.
Dubé with a beautiful piece of fielding. Oh, he's played that well. Backward a point through gully, and that's 4 more.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and have been put away. How will the bowler respond?
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. They've gone up here. Big appeal. This could be out.
Zaman, the left-handed batter, taking guard, but wants a solid start. Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. That's the over. A much better showing compared to earlier, and we'll want to build on that. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle. Huge edge.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Ayub, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Gone. Caught.
The right-hander, new man to the crease.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
These moves by the captain should see the batters looking for 2s and 3s now.
Oh, that's close.
Usman, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
The batters might start turning 1s into 2s here. With the field back, trying to stop boundaries.
Usman taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
That's a solid shot. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right 10, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
Going with pace now.
White armour is coming into the attack.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
End of the over. 8 off it. Pakistan 54 for 3.
Required run rate is climbing. They're hovering around 6 to 7 and over. They need to start taking some risks.
Patel back into the attack. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Everyone's gone up. Onto that early. That could be 4. Sharma showed some great skill there. Saved a potential boundary. Over Pakistan 60 for 3.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Pandya coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Not too much room and got what it deserved. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for short. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Gone. Straight to long on, and it's a pretty regulation catch in the end.
New batter at the crease, right-hander, very capable with the bat.
Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Nawaz, the new man at the crease. Left-hander, he's a lovely player to watch and will want to make a good score today.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Gone! Yet another wicket. That's a hat-trick and the crowd are going wild.
Fahim, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Ashraf ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Middle, what a start. Pandya bounces back well after the previous over. Maybe some confidence returning.
Well, there is a saying, you can't direct the wind, you can change your sails. Might be time to accelerate if they want to have a chance still.
Chakravarti, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Just threw the shot too early.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field. Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
India will need to change their approach, leaking runs. That'll give both batters enormous confidence.
Required run rate is climbing. They're hovering around 6 to 7 and over. They need to start taking some risks.
Track. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away. Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 87 for 6.
The middle overs haven't been kind. They've been bogged down and the required rate has climbed.
Chakravarti coming back into the attack. Couldn't get it through the field.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the spacing power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Patel back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. The captain moves the field back a bit here, trying to prevent boundaries.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Pandya, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh, too much room and got what it deserved. Singh, brilliant stuff. A backward square with a great catch.
Wasim in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
He's quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot. Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder. Wasim gets off the mark.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Everyone's gone up. The crowd is electric right now. Onto that early, that could be 4. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
End of the over. Pakistan are now 112 for 7. Change of bowling. The captain is going with pace.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field. Changes in the field to reduce the number of boundaries. The batters are going to have to take risks now to keep scoring them.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Is coming into the attack.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Nice shot. Runs possible. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Pakistan starting to hit their stride now after a big over. India in a whole heap of trouble.
It's been difficult conditions all innings. The bowlers have tightened the screws even more so.
Edged, unplayable. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, too much room and got what it deserved. Out, super catch, right on the boundary.
Shah, the new batter, right-hander coming in down the order this match.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. straight to the fielder. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Well, they haven't been in a rush to get started, but they'll still be relieved to get off the mark.
Boomerang straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Mirza, the new batter, in, but won't be facing just yet.
Dubé given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings. What a shot. They bludgeoned the ball across and over deep mid-wicket for 6. Absolute power.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. The captain making some adjustments to the field here. That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Thick edge.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survive what would have been a certain run out.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Wild. Misses out.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery. Have to go for it now.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Shot. Leant back and punched through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.